Neither team had their starting centers. Both DeAndre Ayton and Joel Embiid were serving suspensions.
Gotten himself involved early.
Mike Scott, the setup inside of Kyle O'Quinn, who got his first minutes of the restart the other night against the Portland Trailblazers. That is Mikal, here 9th in the NBA in fast break points. Mikal Bridges, not only the former Wildcat, but the original 76er draftee, is
nice little two-man game. Shake getting it right back on the little drive. In the bubble and they can't find you. How do you miss your test?
Well, it happens, and it's happened to others besides him. Oklahoma City, in which he hit 5 threes and route 18 points. There is Scott. It's for 3, and down it goes for him.
Well, and early on here, he got himself in the drive situation and got Kyle O'Quinn a bucket early.
But he doesn't miss a lot. And that is Shake Milton getting the... Alec Burks had a step on
outside, leaving the lane wide open for drives, forcing the Suns into rotations. Kind of night. That's just tremendous.
Booker all the way to the cup for 2. Under.
This is what's made him such a tough out. Nice backdoor.
Indeed. Nice look on the play. Scott, a mismatch here against the point guard Rubio, and he has his way. Mike Scott, including Booker, Robinson keeping watch on him. Good converging defense by the Sixers. Robinson got an easy deuce. Sixers, with this group, very active on both ends of the floor. The Suns kind of looking like a team right now that did play yesterday, as Milton hits the deck and Norvel Pell is there to take.
Like stuck in between two positions out on the perimeter. Not really a solid jump shooter. They catch it with one hand and was unable to. Mike looking aggressive.
Well, Scott had the smaller guard, Javon Carlton.
Saw him make a left-handed drive a little early on. There's some deep.
Pell in pursuit of Booker. Forget it.
You don't want to be taking yourself out of the ball game. You want to impress right now.
Number 8, Frank Kaminsky.
Nice backdoor.
There it is again. That's the second time those two have seen
patience, good vision from Kyle, but the ad-libbing, the reading and reacting from Matisse.
Sharge an opportunity here against Mike Scott. Got it done.
Game showing some strength there, backing down Mike Scott.
Sixers turned it over. This is Cameron Johnson. Kaminsky crashing, and he's able to put it back. Players in recent memory. That's how good he was.
No, he was outstanding. A guy who stayed as well, played for Coach Ryan.
Including that 3 to give him 7.
He's got a nice release. It looks really effortless. Caught napping.
Yep, Mike Scott.
Could be good communication. Who's going to go out? Who's covering the man that pops and the one that stays in? Both guys covering the same guy, left one open. And not go that far all the way to the cup from that far away. Someone's got to step in.
Mike Scott right now is stepping up.
Together, I don't like it when he's asked to come in right off the bench and have to knock down threes right away. That's the way the game is played now, though. But I like to see him incorporate other parts of his game.
Good look now to go in front.
Didn't quite work for him in Charlotte. Things look better here.
Mike Scott has that. Neto, nice lead on, and Kyle Kaminsky eyes up a 3.
They had a long time to look at that one. A nice pass, Dario.
And that time he got the deuce.
Well, gives his team a second chance opportunity. The nice cut. Dario with the find.
Always a great hustler, Dario Saric, as Neto shooting a career-high 36% Olive from beyond.
The mention of the Democratic basketball, every one of the 9 players in the Sixers uniform.
Late February when Joel Embiid suffered that injury, O'Quinn came in, gave the Sixers some terrific minutes.
Player, and you're not playing, and you're thinking, Like, why? And you start getting in your head, and the more you think about it, the more it ruins your game. Kyle's been able to avoid all that.
Sixers fans, block threats to your Wi-Fi. Xfinity XFi delivers a smarter, more secure home network. If it's Burks, it's for 3. Got it. 3. Give him 8.
Well, it's just a credit to him because you can't say that, oh, he's mastered one gym in the bubble as Dario knocks down a shot and just played the best league in the world. All those things, and he handled it well, and still with a smile. Mike Scott rolling. Well, again, no one in the lane for the 76ers. No post-ups whatsoever.
And so Alec Burks can spin in and just, there he comes up with a steal.
Hands, got to get it to him.
Bridges, though, took it back. That's for 3, and he got it. Wow. Mikal Bridges in this first half. Do you see Burks helping out Robinson? Rubio on a rope. Beautiful. Minute now remaining first half. Burks against a good shot blocker, an 8. Korkmaz for 3. Yes!
A lot of room to operate over there between the sideline and the three-point line. 4 players, 2 offense, 2 defense, operating in tight spaces.
The Phoenix Suns. Brett Brown going with a group that started the game, including Alec with Booker, DeAndre Ayton in the middle. That's for 3 and 54% at this point. Their lead at 8. It is their largest. Alec Burks, large. Robinson, it's for 3. Got it. Glenn Robinson, who really had a... O'Quinn hitting the deck. And finally, an easy one. Burks drawing Booker. O'Quinn for Burks. Robinson going to the glass. Well done.
Burks with the nice hard cut off that pass, just unable to finish it, but Robinson putting it back.
Coming in averaging 26.5.
A lot of stuff. It's just starting to warm up.
Now Scott that time.
At midnight, all the deals that get done the instant everything is eligible and available, meaning that they had contact prior to. Tough place to pick up your dribble if you're Raul, especially with 8 on him. Now you've eliminated that drive.
Raul Neto. Neto working it with O'Quinn. Beautifully done between those two. So Kyle O'Quinn with 9.7 boards, the career high 9 assists. The Sixers slice it to 4. There's Rubio getting 2 back.
And a tempered approach from Rubio. Not trying to do too much out there.
Burke on Korkmaz drills. And when he stands up, forget it. It's a dead giveaway.
Dead giveaway. He does not blend.
Rubio, good defense by Neto, but Ricky Rubio takes so much of the pressure off of Booker to do that.
Well, all he has to do now is be the recipient instead of the initiator. Nice move.
Indeed. Šarić. Norvel Pelle rudely greeting him as he comes into the game. You can count that. Frank Kaminsky has come on, number 8 for Phoenix. Booker, the open floor, and he slams for 2.
We've seen enough of that here in the bubble thus far.
Twice, yeah. The Sixers have been victimized.
I'm good.
The slam from Pelle compliments a Shake Milton. Game for Milton, who 2 games ago had a career-high 8. Šarić doing his thing off the offensive glass. And lacing the 3 with Pelle, his 22nd appearance in this, the 71st game of the season for the Sixers. Burks, deftly done. Šarić drills the 3. Dario. Booker on a rope to Kaminsky as Pelle
sees that. It's always got to be ball you, man. You're in the middle there. That time Dario, I should say, Kaminsky got in the middle.
Robinson for 3. He was decked. Morant went to the same college, Murray State.
Yep.
Neto trying to bust a move on Šarić, and he certainly... that helped a lot.
That's the only word I know.
Oh, stop.
That's the only word I know. Sixers in a zone. Nice.
And Pelt.
Playing zone. It was the closeout with the block. That was so nice.
Burks for 3. Pell the tip. I don't believe it's going to count. Back here one day soon.
Ain't that the truth? Mm-hmm. It's not the same.
Not the same.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
But it ain't the same without you guys.
Booker, it's for 3. That last foul, by the way, on the Suns' Javon Carter. Here's Neto. Picked up by Rubio. Count it, and a foul. Raul Neto.
Thanks for that, partner.
That's it. That's enough.
Yeah, I know. You're a Spurs fan.
I'm a Tottenham guy. That's right.
I know.
We're giving you a big leash. Boy, Raul Neto.
In the middle of the traffic there, up on the glass and in.
Booker and Thibault playing him with 5 personal fouls.
What Draymond's point was, just getting back to, and not the fine part, but just his comment. But people got to remember, as Raul knocks down another shot, Booker decided to sign that 5-year deal that was offered to him by
good
Phoenix.
For him. Good for him.
Yeah, so, I mean, he must be okay with staying in Phoenix because he signed with them. So why is it?
His 8th. 2 boards and 1 point from a triple-double. In the meantime, Burks trying to get his feet together. Nails the 3 in Utah. Now facing him here. Rubio with the sun.
Not waning at all as he logs more.
Nicely done by Heard nor seen him since.
Wonder if Brett Brown has seen enough.
Maybe so. Neto now in charge of Booker off the ball. That is Payne, the nice setup of Bridges. That was nicely done by Cameron Payne. Mikal Bridges, a very good evening against the Sixers. Grew up watching them. He's got 22. His career high 26 as Neto drills the 3. Raul Neto now with a career high 20. And he's 2 away from tying his career high. That's Cameron Johnson.
There's no time to be tired now. You got to push through because you don't want to look bad in these certain situations. This is a close ball game.
P.S.
The dribble alive. Therefore, no matter how much contact there is, he can still come to a jump stop and be strong. And then quickly, look like he walked.
Whistle silent.
Be soft. It's an awful lot of time for the guy to come in and steal it.
And there is 8. Shake Milton, nicely done with a left hand by Shake.
Athleticism in that low dribble. Get most places on the floor he wants to get to.
Korkmaz for 3, and he drilled it. Again, the Suns in no particular hurry. Trying to nail this down and hope to make the NBA playoffs for the first time in 10 years. Cameron Johnson, ironically, he came over with Dario Saric in a trade with Minnesota.
Known for his shooting is Johnson. Always been a fan of his game, and if you're that size and you can shoot, things will go well for you.
It's quite a pass from Booker, and the 3 is
positive, knowledgeable, and hungry.
It is for 3. Wait, that would have been the 10th rebound for Kyle O'Quinn. Half minute to play. Bridges now with 20, holding the 6th spot in the East. And should Indiana beat Houston tomorrow, the Sixers will be locked into the 6th seed, and they will play the Boston Celtics.